Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 2. We ran into a fight, basically immediately as soon as I started the video. A great silk moth, I think, is something I might want though, so why don't we go ahead and work on capturing that with Ochette. So let's just go ahead and beat you with one of those. I don't think this will kill you. Good. Tempest. And you're pretty hurt. I'm kind of scared to hit you anymore because I don't want to kill you. Might be able to steal. Dreamy Flower. Alright, let's capture you. Double Blinding Claw and Breezy Beef Stew. Well, that's good. I like that I got you. So you're stronger than the Scissor Crab I had, so... Beautiful. Alrighty, well that was an interesting beginning to an episode, but yeah, we gotta go get back to town. I guess I can just fast travel over there. So, cool. We are back in town. So, Partitio's Chapter 3 is level 35. Who would we want to tackle today? 34 is Agnia's. I want to say Casti's was the next one I wanted to do. We'll hold off a little bit more before doing any more of Throne, so... how about we go check on the abandoned village with Castti? I think it's a good call. Oh yeah, I probably should go check on, you know what, let's go do that really quickly. Let's go make sure I don't have any more of the things I need for any of the Inventor class stuff.
May I have this dance?
What to do?
Eat this! The winds of favor, Futari! Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
Time to clean up the filth.
Burn bright those sacred flames. I've gained valuable insight.
Let the show begin.
Strike them down weak. Study harder.
Alright, we're basically here now, so I guess I don't have to totally cut out that last fight. 10 toy mythical horn. We've already got the springy boots. Scrap metal, ancient cog, natural magnetite. Soldier's bow, great blade, guardian axe. That one I can probably get if I just knew where the stuff was. Unerring earring. Okay, so can't quite get anything yet. There's probably some places I can just grab those things, and I'll be sure to check like the various shops and stuff that I run into. But let's just go ahead and take care of Casti's chapter now. Why don't we? All right, let's change the party. Yeah, I guess you're in Castti. And let's put in Hikari and Partitio, why don't we? That looks good. Alright. Yeah, and there's no place to like rest or anything here, I don't believe, right? Not exactly a an inn in this town, so. Alright, let's go ahead and hit up a quick save here. We should probably go ahead and optimize the equipment of the entire party as well. And there we go. Hey, what do you have? Why don't you buy something? I'll sell it to you cheap. The next royal family tree, wheat bread, antique coin. Okay, well, what can I do you for? Hear a tale. Casti's Chapter 3. After remembering the part that she was part of Air's apothecaries, Castti follows Malaya's hints and arrives in Helix. What is it that she's supposed to find here? Let's see.
Helix. Something bad happened here. seems deserted. Malaya, where are you?
Oh, it was Malaya. Alright, so find Malaya. Hello, Malaya.
Malaya.
You came, Castti.
What were you doing here?
You're asking the wrong question. You should instead be asking, what happened here? Does the word Santanejo mean anything to you? It was a flower of great importance to Ayre's apothecaries.
Santanejo.
Good, Castti. It's finally time to remember. I'll even lend a hand.
Alright, let's finally figure out what was happening here. Need to remember, Castti. Remember the Santanejo blossoms. I imagine this has something to do with that character we saw last time too. Castti now recalls searching for Santanejo blossoms with another member of Ayre's apothecaries. This memory comes from a time when the band worked together to save people's lives. There it is. I love Santa.
Our story starts 2 years ago. It was a summer filled with the fragrance of green. The season of clouds and rain was right around the bend.
Am I going to die?
No, you're gonna live. Help is coming. Just hold on.
You're faster than expected.
How is he, Malaya?
In a great deal of pain, but lucid. I've patched him up as best I could. We were right to keep him here for observation.
Here, Lind. This should ease your suffering.
Pulse strong, breathing steady. Good.
Thanks. I'll be able to climb up and fix that darned roof for sure now.
Easy there, old-timer. Learn your limits.
You're not climbing anything. A leaky roof won't kill you, but recklessness will.
You worry about getting better. I'll worry about those repairs.
Castti, really? Carpentry isn't our vocation.
But that won't stop our mother hen here. She just can't resist clucking over her charges.
No teasing.
Oh, where's Trousseau?
Sorry I'm late. I had to see an unexpected patient.
Is that what you had to do?
Speak of the devil, dear.
Welcome back, Trousseau. Who was this patient?
Sally. She fainted, so I went to see what was wrong. I administered to her, and she seemed stable for the time being. Here, my notes. Though, I'm still concerned for her. I'd like to follow up on her soon.
I'm not surprised to hear that.
You care more about your patients than any other apothecary I've met, Trousseau.
That's the heart of what it means to be a healer. To extend a helping hand to all those in need. Castti's creed and words to live by. It was the force of her spirit that brought us all together.
That creed's what makes our orders special.
I appreciate the kind words, everyone. But no working yourselves into the ground Let's all take a break, yes?
Everybody deserves a good break. Inquire as to what the apothecaries have to say. I'm automatically just super suspicious of Trousseau at all times. Hey Castti, got my hands on some snowdrops. Powerful herbs that can staunch bleeding. The language of flowers, they mean... Incredibly bright and gifted apothecary, she once saw Castti as a rival, though this rivalry is gradually eroded by Castti's genuine concern for her patients. She now stands behind Castti as part of Heirs Apothecaries. The language of flowers, they mean what? What do snowdrops mean? Okay, apparently it can mean a lot of different things. The gist of basing off of like what the few different things I've looked at here, the Victorians specifically associated snowdrops with death and bad luck, seeing snowdrops were a bad thing, but they are also seen as the first flowers of spring and can symbolize new beginnings, hope, rebirth, and the ability to overcome challenges. So I'm guessing new hope and beginning is what you're talking about. Of course, it could mean death, considering what we know is going to be happening here, but interesting. It seems like there's a few different interpretations of what exactly the snowdrop stands for. It specifically mentioned the Victorians when it mentioned death, so that's interesting. Specific thing for different time periods. Son still hasn't found himself a partner. He would happen to be interested, would you, Castti? Don't try to matchmake with me. Woman who ran a farm alongside her husband until recently retiring and handing the operation over to her son. She became one of Castti's regulars after Heirs Apothecaries cured an illness that threatened to kill off her entire stable of livestock.
That was very helpful.
I like how we can get to know all of these characters before they meet an untimely end. I don't know if this ranch would make it without Heirs Apothecaries. The man running the farm his family bequeathed him. He was once obsessed with efficiency, but Randy and Elma convinced him to start thinking of creating an atmosphere of calm so as not to stress out his livestock.
Thank you.
Efficiency. You see. Playing Factorio, friend? Nothing to report here, Chief. The cows and pigs are looking healthy. Andy's younger and far more dependable brother, once grudgingly pulled into Heirs Apothecaries at Andy and Castti's behest, he's now more active in the group than even Andy himself.
Randy.
My brother's insufferable. We feud as often as not.
I didn't realize that was going to be voiced.
I only wish that knucklehead had as much brain as he did brawn. If he was as clever as Malaya...
He'd be a force indeed. Still, it was thanks to his verve that you're standing here, yes?
Yeah, guess I owe him for that. I suppose Andy's got at least one good quality, huh?
You two make a wonderful team.
There we go. A little bit of extra context there. I should probably talk to all the characters that are not important first. Grandma taught me all about the language of flowers. I can teach you too, Castti. For example, snowdrops represent an unbroken bond. Okay. Unbroken bond. Interesting. Grandson of a noted plant expert in the village, he's now old enough to accompany his grandmother on her mountain treks, where she teaches him about the various types of wild grasses and other natural wonders. He's also grown curious about medicines, the efficacy and uses of which Castti and Randy are happy to impart to him.
Thank you.
Unbroken bond? The fact that it was specifically mentioning that snowdrops could represent renewal, fertility, and hope, I wonder if it's like a relationship slash marriage thing? Unbroken bond is what you said, which would make me think of that. And plenty of vegetables foraging today. I'm going to share them with everyone. Plant expert who often ventures into the mountains to pick vegetables and medicinal herbs. Share and share alike is her guided philosophy, and so she freely distributes what she gathers with the villagers and heirs apothecaries. Thank you. I just tripped earlier. I'm fine now. Young girl who unexpectedly lost consciousness. Thankfully her condition isn't serious, at least for the time being. She likes animals and wants to become a veterinarian. Currently though, she's put on a brave face so as not to worry her hardworking mother.
Thank you.
Mr. Trousseau's exaggerating. Sally took a little tumble, that's all. Sally's closest friend. He sees just how much Sally hides her loneliness and wants to be there for her. He's constantly frustrated, however, by Sally treating him like her little brother.
Thank you.
There you go. Trousseau's hanging out right there. Anyone in here? Anyone in here? Ooh, okay. Thank you, Castti. I'll be sure to get some rest. Village's elderly carpenter. Once upon a time, he helped construct New Delsta's theater, but he still feels as young as he did then. Alas, he's failed to fix a rather leaky roof ahead of the rainy season.
Thank you.
Everything's so happy. Nothing can go wrong here. Come on, Chief. I can handle the old timer and a leaky roof, no problem. You had a very deep voice. I was very surprised. Can't even do that voice. Randy's brash and headstrong older brother. He wanted to become a soldier before Castti taught him the value of life. It's unclear whether this lesson or his love for Castti is ultimately what led him to pursue a career in saving lives as opposed to taking them.
I was just about to head up to Lynn's roof, see what I could do.
Just about to head up to the roof, see what I can do. I guess I can kind of do the voice.
Thanks for handling that for me, Andy.
I make it a little bit more jokey, though.
No need for thanks. Leave the muscle work to me. I got the brawn for it.
You certainly do. Well, off with you then.
He's got the brawn for it. That's your paramour, huh, Castti? Sally doing alright? Never seen her collapse like that before. Sally's mother. Ever since her husband was killed in the war, she and Sally have lived on their own, and she works a multitude of jobs in order to provide for her daughter well into the future. Toil doesn't feel so bad when she reminds herself it's all for her daughter.
That was very helpful.
No. I want to know Sally's medical history, so I'm asking her mother more about it. A young member of Ayers Apothecaries with a fervent, idealistic desire to save lives. 3 years ago, he joined the band after meeting Castti and company in Winterbloom. His boundless enthusiasm leads him to treat patients at all times, with little regard for his own need for sleep. So what exactly causes you to go off the deep end, huh, Trousseau?
How's Sally?
Right as rain, and playing up a storm. I was a fool for worrying over nothing.
There's no shame in feeling concern for a patient. In fact, I believe your empathy is your greatest strength.
Thank you. Well, guess I'll check up on some of our other patients.
Alright, have fun, Trousseau. Oh, sorry, my mind's wandering. Do you have a crush on this character? Young man tasked with looking after the village horses. He's a diligent enough worker, though ever since Ayers Apothecaries arrived, he's like as to not be found staring off into the distance. He seemed to have the most difficulty focusing when Elma comes to examine the horses. Yeah, there you go. Right about Jaya, he seems a little under the weather. Woman with an incredibly calming presence. She joined Ayers Apothecaries upon witnessing Castti cure an entire family of a grave malady. She and Randy have pledged their lives to one another.
Randy was just teaching me how to look after Jaya here.
He was?
Uh-huh. Jaya's just such a sweetie, isn't that right?
It must be nice to be so loved, Jaya.
Everything's wonderful.
That should about do it. Everyone seems to be doing well. Now to my last job for the day, sorting through all these patient notes. Help! Tem?
Who's shouting? What's all this ruckus about?
His face is as pale as a ghost. What happened, Tem?
It's Sally. She suddenly fainted. I yelled and yelled, but she wouldn't wake up.
Could you take me to her, Tem?
We'll all go. Let me take a look, Trousseau.
This swelling on her forehead. It wasn't there before.
Some catalyst must have exacerbated her injury after you left. There's no way you could have predicted this, Trousseau. We'll need medicine to reduce the swelling.
Wait, you don't mean Santanejo, do you?
Santanejo blossoms? Those flowers that grow on the summit of Mount Lithia?
That place is rife with monsters. It's too dangerous for anyone.
Hold it, Trousseau. Where are you off to?
Flower picking, I presume. Please don't. You'll just end up another patient. We have medicine that can help with her condition. It won't do much, but we should try it first and see.
But Santanejo blossoms are the only thing that can save her for certain. If she can be saved, I want to do it. With my own hands.
Wait, that's...
Malaya, you and the others use what salves you have on hand. Keep her stable until we return. Trousseau and I will go gather the blossoms we need.
Chief.
Hold it! There's caring for patients, and then there's risking your life. You can't...
No, Andy. I can, and I must. I share Trousseau's feelings. This child's life is on the line, and we must do all we can for her.
Those are the Chief's orders, Andy. We'll do everything we can to keep her alive, Castti. Just be safe out there.
Thank you, Malaya.
Okay, this is where it happened, isn't it? The rain and everything?
Chief! That's it! We can save her with this.
Stay strong, Trousseau. Drink this. It's bitter as sin, but it will refresh you.
Skybomb? You never fail to impress. How'd you know we'd need it?
I never leave home without it. You all push yourselves too hard.
Guess we do. By the way, why'd you support my decision back there?
It was your spirit that motivated me. That earnest desire to save a life. You showed empathy and kindness. As a fellow apothecary, it felt right to encourage that in you.
There you go again, with that mother hen routine. It is our purpose to extend a helping hand to all those in need. It was that creed, your creed, that brought me here. You changed my destiny. I became an apothecary to cure my sister's illness. A malady said to be incurable. I studied for years and years. And in the end, my efforts were for naught. I watched her die in front of my very eyes.
I'm wondering if this is going to be a situation. I'm trying to remember exactly. Like, I remember Trousseau was doing some messed up stuff, and they were like, why are you doing this, Trousseau? Etc., etc. I'm guessing the catalyst for this is you potentially found some crazy way to bring your sister back, is what I'm guessing. And that's where we're going with this. I can't quite remember the details. I may have to refresh myself on them in the journal.
Yet on her deathbed, she said this to me. Though my life could not be saved, your hands are those of a healer. Help those in need.
Trousseau.
There. We have the blossoms we need. Let's take them to Sally, Chief. She's waiting for us to heal her.
And so we return safely to Sally's side, the Santanejo blossoms in hand. We saved her life that day.
Didn't even run into a single monster? Guess not. All's well that ends well, I guess.
Santanejo. Trousseau and I collected those flowers together. He was the gentlest of us all, and the purest of heart.
Yeah, that's right. Too pure by half. It's what made it easier for the darkness to find a hold.
Yeah.
And stain it with evil.
What?
Search your memories, Castti. You're almost there.
Where are you going, Malaya?
The town square. Come find me when you're ready.
Yeah, like what exactly was the catalyst for this? Let's refresh ourselves on the journal here. Castti gathers a skiff, Castti sorts, sick boy groans, memory fragment the pier. Castti regains a part of memories to her shocked recalls that Malaya was with her. Yeah, and then memory fragment, a promise to Rosa. Castti remembers another fragment. She made a promise to Rosa long ago, a promise to see that Malia finds happiness. Resume her travels and Malia is there to see her off. The young lady mentions the name, Trousseau. It seems that Castti once knew him, but she'll need to inquire more information. Here we go. Recovers another fragment. Trousseau was the apothecary who once treated Rosa's sickness. Yeah. She continues her journey. Okay. And then, if we go back here, the pier, Malaya. Here's apothecary as a sick boy. Fragments of an uncertain the words, it's up to you now. Come through clearly. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the scene that we specifically saw. I don't remember where that was. The scene where we saw them looking over the town and the rain falling. I can't seem to recall where exactly that was. But, whatever. Was it here? Yeah, here we go. Castti recovers another fragment, an empty village, not a soul in sight, and purple rain pouring down from the sky. Castti recovers another fragment of her lost memories, a man who's back to her, laughing maniacally in the rain. Who's this man who calls her chief? There we go, that's what I was looking for. It was just a little bit further up. Yeah, okay, we're starting to piece everything together here. No, it's hard, Castti, but you're almost there. Castti and Trousseau once embodied the creed of heirs apothecaries, extending a helping hand to all in need, with the help of the Santanejo blossoms. But that was before Trousseau changed. Why did you change, though? Darkness? Is it the same darkness that's in Hecate? That's like a bloodline thing.
That was a long trip.
Long, yes, but productive. We saved a lot of lives.
And now, I'm happy to save my sore feet. Oh, I can't wait to dive into bed.
You were a trooper too, Jaya.
I hope Trousseau had some time to relax while we were gone.
There's our mother hen at it again, clucking over her chicks.
Oh, stop teasing already. It's darker than it usually is at this time of day. I can barely see.
Whoa! Easy there, Jaya.
Oh no! The animals! Chief, I'll see to them.
Something's wrong. We should hurry to the village.
The healers are back! Help! Help us!
It can't be. Sally! Tim! No pulse.
What?
The hell's going on here? What happened?
Sally and Tim went out to play, but never returned.
The whole village went out despite the rain to search for them. We eventually found them behind the mountain. But by then, there wasn't any hope left for them.
Trousseau was here, wasn't he? Why didn't he help them?
We went to the House of Healing, but no one was there.
Trousseau was gone? But where did he go?
Black swelling all over both children's bodies. Signs that both coughed up blood. Their blood is black.
Black blood?
This must be some sort of poison. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, apothecary? I'm not feeling so great either. And the same goes for a lot of us. My body won't stop shaking.
Signs of paralysis setting in. Castti, what's going on?
Black blood.
Trousseau, what sort of crazy ritual bullshit are you up to right now, friend? I'm not excited about this.
Andy, Malaya. Quickly, they'll need help breathing.
There it is.
I couldn't save them. Not one.
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
Chief.
The whole town's dead. Bodies are everywhere.
We need to stay calm and go over what we know. The first to fall sick were Sally and Tim. After that, everyone who went out looking for them fell one after the other. What sort of poison could do this?
Wait.
I mean, Trousseau mentioned that he looked after Sally, and specifically he wanted to go back and look after Sally again. Maybe Sally was the first infected? I'm guessing.
Black swelling and blood, I know those symptoms.
The puddles, the water, the color is all wrong.
Randy, you're wrong. That black bruising.
Yeah, I'm surprised it took you guys this long to notice that the rain is purple.
Huh?
You too, Andy.
Damn it. Now whatever it is, we've got it too.
The rain, it's purple?
Can't believe it's raining grape drink.
Everyone, your coats, quickly. It's the rain. There's some scourge in it that's causing the sickness.
Look, over there.
A wildfire?
No, trees don't burn like that.
Then what's causing that smoke?
I don't know, but I have a hunch. Whatever evil infects this rain, that smoke is the cause. It's spreading poison into the air to rain down upon us.
What do we do, Castti?
If we do nothing, this pestilence will only spread further. If we are to save anyone, we need to stop that smoke. There's no one else who can help. It's up to us.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Andy and Randy, you're with us.
Got it.
Elma, you stay here. Help anyone you can.
Let's move.
Okay, we're getting context for what's happening here. Wow, okay. A little bit. Danger level 30? Excuse me, is it gonna have me fight with this party in the past? I don't think so. Okay, we're good.
That's right. We climbed that mountain to find answers. We needed to know what caused the rain that stole the villagers' lives. But I can't remember anything after that. I need to remember.
You really do, Castti. Alright, make for the summit. Are we gonna fight something up here? I'm kinda curious. Okay, no. Yeah, we might fight something at the end of this. Alright, let's go. That was a lot of cutscenes and a lot of explanation. Cool stuff though. Alrighty, so let's go around.
Prepare yourself.
Thunder catfish. Okay, that sounded horrible. Please don't make that noise again. My god. Ooh, okay. Owie. Oh, probably not weak to lightning. Call me crazy. Go ahead and hoot and holler. And nothing there. Not weak to that. Hey, we inflicted attack down though. Fire? Nope.
Prepare yourself.
Alrighty. Not quite enough. There we go.
Maybe next time.
Whew. Got a little bit of extra stuff there. By the way, that reminds me, do I have the bewildering thing on Castti? I do have Bewildering Grace. Good stuff. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had that, because, it's pretty good. Even if it does potentially screw me over sometimes. There's nothing over here? No. Okay. Well, let's just continue this way, then. We could take a path up there, but this leads to a treasure, I'm guessing? Or does this both lead to the same place? I think it leads to the same place. The bats were the ones that made that incredibly cursed noise? Okay, not what I would have expected, but, sure. Bing bing. You go ahead and do your thing, Particio. And then Oswald just finishes it off for us. Never mind, there's one left.
Now it begins. Apologies.
Give me. Spiriting Plum. Whew. Got a hiccup there, god. There we are. Bum 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 bum. So Temenos is going to be back to being the lowest level member of the party. How unfortunate for our little twink priest. Alright, let's go over here. And grab this. Elemental Ward. Ooh, is that all elements? Elemental Ward? Oh, it's just elemental defense up. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What's over here? Oh my god, it's the mushrooms from Dark Souls. Don't let them punch you. Oh god. They hurt so much. Mutant mushroom. Oh god, you're not looking so hot, Particio. Alright, 16 JP out of that. Wow, that's a dead Particio. Okay, these things do not mess around, apparently. I was thinking axes would be effective against you. God, they hurt. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very annoying. Oh god. Okay, Oswald's awake.
I need a plan.
Fire.
Die, please? Holy shit, these things do not mess around. Okay, wow. Daggers are what they're weak to.
I fight for my friends.
Holy shit. Die in a hellfire.
I still have much to learn.
Okay, that sleep was scary. Holy shit. Okay, we need to heal. My god. Okay. Huh. What's over here? A bunch of dollary-doos. Thank you. Alright, well, we have to be very, very careful against whatever we're gonna be fighting up here as well, because it might kick my ass. Alright, let's get in here. Hello!
It can't be.
Dead. They're all dead. 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 Rain! Storm! Keep on pouring! Hello there, Chief. Welcome home. It's a shame to see you here. I tried so hard to pick a time when everyone was absent. But you always rush to help those in need, don't you, Chief?
Trousseau, you're the cause of all of this?
Explain yourself, now!
Their shadows look weird in this cutscene. It looks like they're floating. Looks like they have float shoes.
This smoke? I'm burning a special sort of poison. It'll rise up and up, turn into clouds, then rain on down. These are tears, friends. The tears of those suffering in this world.
What are you saying?
Do you understand what you're doing?
Of course, Chief. I'm following our precepts to their logical end. Extending a helping hand to all in need. Isn't that right? This rain brings salvation.
Trousseau, Sally and Tem are dead.
I know. I killed them. Oh, dear me. Our precious children are missing. Who cares if we get soaked? We must find them.
This can't be true.
You used the children to lure the villagers out into the rain? Why? You risked your life to save Sally once.
I did. I was a fool who hadn't yet realized the truth.
What truth? Didn't you say you want to ease people's suffering? Save them with your own hands?
Come now, Chief. What do you think suffering is, hmm?
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's where this is going. If you're just like a nihilist, or if you know about the coming, the dark's gonna fall apocalypse that's going to happen, and you're like, in your brain, you're like, oh, if I take them out now, then they won't have to suffer through that, so I'm doing them a favor.
Existence. Do you remember the man we met during that relief mission oh so long ago? He opened my eyes. I see it all so clearly now. He showed me the truth of this twisted world. We live on a vast graveyard of decay. Maggots glutting on rotting flesh. Chief, you don't look so well. Poison finally taking its toll, yes? No need to fret. I'll save you from your suffering. I'll save all of you. You should thank me for the courtesy.
No, you're wrong. An apothecary's hands are not meant to take life away. And yours were the gentlest hands of all Trousseau.
Castti!
Open your eyes. This isn't like you. This isn't who you are.
Castti, forget it! He's beyond hope. Get a hold of yourself. We need to retreat. Return to the village.
No! We need to put out this fire.
Doesn't look like it'll be easy to douse. He's likely got enough phosphol to burn for days. The logical thing would be to run, to save who we can save. There may still be some left alive.
Why, Trousseau?
Castti!
There, Chief. No regrets now. I'll extend my hand to all those you can no longer save. In fact, it's time for me to be on my way. There's to be a coronation in Timberain, a kingdom far to the west. I hear so many will be gathered there to see it. So very, very many people. They won't be expecting me to rain on their parade.
No. Don't. Trousseau!
You monster! Randy!
Yeah.
Malaya, get the chief to safety.
Andy! Randy!
I got one last lesson for you, Trousseau. This is what it means to extend a helping hand, no matter what it takes.
No! No!
Jeez. Woof.
What a shame. The fire's out. Oh well. I just about finished with this place anyway.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was mostly dead. I mean, they were just saying, let's retreat and save people. That's what Malaya said, but... I mean, I guess they had to put the fire out too, I suppose, or more people could get hurt. It could spread.
My poison spreads through the air too, you know. It'll find you no matter where you hide. My dearest colleagues, I bid you farewell.
Yeah, so you're just a super nihilist as far as I can tell. You just... Yeah, huh.
The smoke stopped, but the rain doesn't look like it'll let up anytime soon.
Malaya.
Castti, hang in there. Castti!
Maybe you guys should, like, I don't know, wait out the storm in that, like, cave that has an overhang?
No, I won't let you die! Hold on, just a little longer. Snowdrops. Swallow these petals, Castti. That should allow you to fight back against Trousseau's poison. If I could only find a way to turn these flowers into a more potent brew. Damn my inexperience! Come on, Castti.
And this is when you get me to the boat, I'm guessing. Okay.
Someone. Is anyone there?
Nope, doesn't seem like anybody is. The scarecrow's there, it's still hanging out.
Elma, where are you?
Oh yeah, Elma.
Someone help. I know that whinny.
Horsey. Elma didn't make it. Oof. Oh god, that horse looks incredibly sinister.
Elma gave her life to save you. She was truly a kind soul.
I realize it's just like a tarp over the horse, but oh my god, it looks like some kind of evil final boss horse.
I missed you, Jaya. Oh, you're weak. You've avoided the rain, but the poison's in the air as well. We need to get out of here. Please lend me your strength, Jaya. The rain clouds are blowing off towards the mountains. And we should head the other way. I must save Castti. I can't afford...
Whoops.
Live, Castti. Live.
Sorry, my thumb twitched. Yeah, I guess the logic for, oh, they're not covering themselves up to stop the rain is, yeah, it's like you said, it's in the air now too, so... It can only help so much. I would have taken the tarp and put it over us, though? At least a little to help us?
Castti. You have the power to save lives. More than any other. That's why you have to live. Here, take this flower.
It's a snowdrop.
A rare flower. With the power to cure the black blood. I'll store it in your satchel for you. You're our only hope of saving people from this foul rain. If anyone can create a cure, it's you. It's up to you now.
I would have found myself wondering how Malaya was able to survive all of this, but I guess she just had a ton of snowdrop on her and was just kind of eating it as well.
Live, Castti. There's someone you have to save. Just you and me now, Jaya. Let's tear off. Oh my gosh, Chief.
Why didn't you go with her on the boat?
So, you've remembered everything.
So is the logic gonna be that we were basically hallucinating Malaya here this whole time? Malaya didn't actually survive? Maybe the logic there was Malaya knew she was too far gone, so there was no point in going with Castti. She gave most of the snowdrops to Castti so she could live. Maybe the boat could travel faster with just one person as well.
Malaya, you're no longer in this world, are you?
Yeah, okay, I was wondering that. I mean, they've been kind of, you know, hinting at that a little bit. The way Malaya just kind of shows up and disappears and stuff like that. So, it does make sense. They've been kind of teasing this for a bit.
That's right. I'm just fragments of your memories. A phantasm. A dream.
Just a memory.
That's why I can only tell you things you already know. But now, at last, that job is done.
Malaya, you and the others saved my life. Now it's my turn. I swear to you, I will stop Trousseau.
I believe in you, Castti.
Goodbye, Malaya.
Okay, quite a bit of story in that chapter, jeez. It's all come crashing back to Castti. Joyous days spent with dear friends and the horrible tragedy that befell them. The murderous Trousseau has revealed where he will strike next. Timber Rain, that's where his rain will fall. Her purpose clear, Castti puts the ruined village behind her. She must stop her former colleague before he commits yet another heinous crime. Castti the Apothecary, Chapter 3. God, that's some sad music. That's some sad music. Well, okay. I was kind of expecting that. A lot of that stuff was stuff we kind of already knew in that chapter, but... yeah, let's hear the travel banter about that. I wonder what, Timber Rain, where is that even at? Oh, over here. Casti's Chapter 4, level 45. Okay, so we're not going to be doing some stuff with Castti for quite a bit. Okay, well. Alright, let's hear the travel dance. Castti. There's a cast to your face. I've never seen it before. Your memories have returned. At the very least, I remember what it is I need to do next. I am happy for you. Know that I have no intention of prying into your past. Yet I would remind you that I am by your side, here and now. You are my friend. Let us face the future together. Thank you. The company will be appreciated. Uh-huh. We got some more? That reminds me. I find myself, now that we're kind of reaching the end, there was that one note I found about this character that is being hinted at. As like someone behind the scenes. I found it in like, I think at Cassti's Chapter 1 or something like that. And I am wondering if it's like a Live Alive audio kind of thing or something like that they're kind of leaning into here. Pale as a ghost. Are you alright, Castti? You're pale as a ghost. Sorry, it's nothing. I know what I need to do now. All that's left is to take that first step and do it. That first step? Your phrasing belies your state of mind. In short, you are standing still, hesitant, yes? If something worries you, don't keep it bottled up. I'm here to help. I am a cleric after all, a shepherd to my flock. Timonos, thank you. Timonos being nice. What else we got? Red eyes, herb garden twisted, lucky. Okay, that's it. Well then, alrighty. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. The real question is though, what happened to Jaya? Did Jaya survive? I hope Jaya survived. Oh, Jaya. Well, alrighty. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Octopath Traveler 2, and I'll see you next time for some more.